Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope all of you are doing well, and thank you for tuning into this video. It is early Tuesday morning. It's about 7:30ish, 40ish, somewhere around there. Just enjoying a cup of coffee, so just bear with me here. Um, so This is gonna be a injury update. I'm comfortable in my robe. It is a little chilly in the house. So why not do a video when you wake up, right? Um, so injury update. As you guys know, and with all the updates I've done, you know what's going on. And for those who don't know, I got injured at work at the end of June, close to at the end of June, and had been on I can't speak. Brain's still trying to wake up. Let me rephrase everything. So I got injured at the end of June, and I was put on medical leave. The doctor didn't really, after going to the doctors, they didn't really diagnose me with anything. The first visit I went to, she thought maybe it was a muscle spasm. Unfortunately, it wasn't. And the second time I went, she said there was a possibility that it could be arthritis, like a specific type of arthritis in the shoulder. I was told that I would need physical therapy, and then after that, I went to go ahead and do workman's comp because something in my mind told me that my job was not going to meet my accommodations from the doctor. So I went to the doctor that the um, workman's compensation told me to go to. I told the doctor what was going on, and eventually he agreed with my doctor. He stated that I would need to have physical therapy and light duty, and that if I didn't get better from the physical therapy, then I would have to get an MRI to see if there's anything else that's, possibly causing my shoulder not to get better. Excuse me. So after that, fast forward, I find out I'm denied the workers' compensation benefits, and then I find out that my job cannot meet my accommodations, so they had to let me go. Now, mind you, I have a learning disability, obsessive compulsive disorder, which is OCD, and I have Tourette syndrome. So I'm actually protected by the ADA, the American with Disability Act. So um, my job hires disabled individuals. They are a non-profit organization that is contracted by the United States Air Force, and they hire, people who are disabled. Well, because I'm protected by the ADA, they actually were not supposed to let me go. They actually had to make accommodations regardless if there was no accommodations. So, after being let go, I get my lawyer involved. I apply for unemployment. My unemployment, things are great. Next thing I know, after it was paid I think the third time from them, I'm told I'm disqualified. I'm told I'm disqualified because I was looking for part-time work. They knew everything that was going on when I filled out all the information. So I had a meeting with them. They, denied for me to, clear the three payments that they say I owe. Well, next thing I know, I'm told to have another meeting, and that meeting is today. And that meeting is basically, finding out how exactly was I let go to see if what I had put down is actually what I put down, which is, of course, true. So if things work in my favor, which I'm really hoping, um, it looks like my job may have to owe that, my former job. Um, Now, mind you, when I was let go, my human resources lady told me I can reapply in 6 months. And that was kind of like a slap in the face because it's like, well, I need physical therapy, so how am I supposed to come back in 6 months? You know, that was very frustrating. So finally, to give you guys an update on, the whole lawsuit. I can't go into, a lot of details, but it's over. It won. I won. We settled, but to be quite honest with you, um, it seemed like the insurance company wasn't going to settle for any more, which is unfortunate. Um, and I don't feel like it's right, considering I'm supposed to be protected by the ADA and that I was wrongfully terminated and things like that. But I'm glad for it to be over. Now, I was supposed to have what they call like a deposition. Now, if we didn't settle, uh, then we would have had two more meetings, and the last meeting would have been March 4th of 2024. And I knew I couldn't do it because then at that point I'd be lose everything. I'd lose my car and things like that because of my bills piling up, and everything I had used, or saved is gone. So it has been extremely stressful and frustrating when you're dealing with this lawsuit and then you're dealing with unemployment. You know, them telling you, them accepting you, they know your reason, things are great, and then all of a sudden disqualifying you. And because of this change, I lost, well, I didn't lose, but my food stamps went down. So I had to apply for food stamps not too long after I was let go. So yes, so things have been stressful. I had gotten to the point and so desperate that I had wanted to create a GoFundMe to ask for help. That's how bad it was getting. And I did get a little bit of help from my parents and sister and brother. I didn't want to, but they were willing to help me. Now I gotta pay them back. Um, so things are starting to slowly look better. I will be applying for my LLC, which is going to help me really, really well. I've been looking for some jobs here and there. I actually contacted Scream Factory to hopefully, or not Scream Factory, but Shop Factory to hopefully start reviewing products. I want to start, contacting companies to really, start reviewing their upcoming releases and things like that. Something that I can, kind of keep my mind occupied. Um, I've been looking for like stay at home jobs as well because of my injury, because trying to get a job is going to very limit me because I'm having to do at home physical therapy. I don't have, the professional help that I need because I lost my job. And with my job, I actually had health insurance. So I actually have to get some health insurance that you can get for free. So it's just everything I can say has been stressful and frustrating, especially when you didn't ask for this. I got up, went to work like anybody else. And I will state that the workers' compensation was stating that my injury was not work related, which, come on, let's be honest. I know it was work related. I know my body well, and considering that when I get home from work, because I do a physical job, I take a shower and I go right into my room in my bed and relax. So I did that the whole entire time I was at my job. The only time I did anything was the weekend, and that was I do be doing eBay, YouTube, cleaning. Which cleaning was nothing. It was more of just making my bed, vacuuming my floor. Can't injure your shoulder doing that. Make a coffee real quick. But yeah. But it was frustrating that all this has been going on. Bills piling up, constantly blowing up my phone. And the stress was getting at me so bad that my body was reacting. I was getting cold sores. I was getting back spasms. Like just anything that my body could, anywhere my body could hurt, it was starting to hurt. Headaches. Because I have Tourette's, what they're called is tics. The stress was causing that to flare up, and it does. Stress and anxiety will do it. So, with this finally being over and moving on has been definitely a stress release for sure. Now the next step is to hopefully see if unemployment is going to move forward and let me collect. Um, and here's the thing, they're still having me claim benefits and I'm not getting paid for it. So that's one of the things I'm going to bring up with this meeting because I don't feel like this is right. You know, they knew what was going on. Things were great. All of a sudden, I'm told I'm disqualified. And, you know, then you guys want to have meetings with me and still tell me to claim weeks. You still say I'm eligible under my account. So, and that's the thing, you know, it's been frustrating. It's like, you know, trying to do all these things and I'm getting nowhere and it sucks. eBay's pretty much at this point, because I have to pay taxes on eBay come next year. eBay is an income. eBay is my job, but I'm not, it's not a steady like paycheck type of thing. But that's why I'm applying for my LLC so I can get to that point of making a full-time living. I'm researching the items that I need to make a good profit so that way every month I can have, you know, the money to breathe a little bit. Now, one of the things I really want to do is try to get my vehicle paid off. So that's one of the reasons why I'm pushing this eBay stuff. Now, I'll be honest, and I've stated this before about being monetized on YouTube. I kept telling myself when this whole situation went down that if I had been monetized on YouTube, I would have been alright. And that was one of the reasons why I wanted to get monetized so bad. Not only is it a dream job, but to be put in a situation like this is something I've never seen anybody go through. Not, and you know, I've never been through any situation like this where I get injured, I'm let go, there's a lawsuit, I get unemployment, I'm denied that, can't get physical therapy, so that causes me not to be able to get a job because I'm limited. So I did apply for Social Security disability last year when I lost the job I had last year, and they stated that it would take a full year. So right now we're at 80%. December 7th should be where I will hear hopefully something. At that point, I think in November we should be at hitting 90%, give or take. Um, and I'm hoping because, you know, I don't want to be on Social Security disability. I always enjoy working, but due to my situation, due to me being injured, I'm not going to be 100%. And trying to find a job that requires me to use both arms is going to be hard. It's I'm a liability to other companies. So that's why I've been looking for stay-at-home jobs. The great thing that can come out of Social Security disability is it would allow me to try to do eBay and YouTube full time. I wouldn't have to stress about that to get to the point where I can make a steady living, especially with eBay. Now, I had, you know, the great comments I've been getting and things like that have been helpful. I've had comments where, you know, YouTube, somebody had made a comment, you know, they were sending positive vibes, but they were stating that, you know, YouTube, not everybody makes that great amount on YouTube. I never intended to do YouTube full time. If I'm gonna do you, if I was to get monetized, then YouTube's still a part time for me. I'm still gonna be doing eBay full time. So there may be videos I may not do in a day because I'm focused on eBay because eBay is gonna be my more source of income. So that I wanted to state that if I was doing YouTube full time, I wouldn't have to do eBay. But I'm doing eBay. eBay is more of my passion. Yes, YouTube is a passion of mine too, but I've been putting more focus on eBay because to me, I feel like, you know, eBay would be more of a steady income than say YouTube, because YouTube, when those who are monetized, it goes by so many views and things like that. Where eBay, you know, if you do it right, you can sell your stuff and make a good amount of money every month. And people do it. There's YouTubers who do it. You just got to believe in yourself and you just got to put in the hard work. But yeah, that's all the stuff that's been going on with me. I mean, it's been stressful. So I'm hoping that after this meeting is finally said and done, that, you know, I can move forward. If they allow me to start getting more, you know, allow me to continue getting unemployment, that's going to help me so much. It'll really get me myself caught up until my settlement comes in. So, and I will be doing, I will be putting the link to my eBay down in the description below. And another thing I'm going to be doing too um, is I'm going to be doing that. So you can, there's like an affiliate marketing with eBay where you can, you know, like take the link to a specific item and shorten it, and that when people click it and brings it to that listing, if somebody purchases it, you can get paid. Excuse me. So I'm gonna start doing that. Like when I do my updates or my unboxings, I'm gonna put a link to that item, so that way, if it's a title someone's interested in, they can click the link, and then I'll make a little profit off of it. It's nobody pays extras for the affiliated links. Basically what it is that you click the link, it brings you to the listing, you purchase the item, well, eBay pays me a little fund for promoting. It's basically you're getting paid to promote. So that's what I'm going to start doing, especially when I'm doing like collection updates or unboxings, just to make a little, something. Because I don't know what's gonna go on with this whole unemployment thing. So I'm kind of hoping. I'm still looking for jobs. It has been stressful, and I know things are gonna get better, but they need to get better quick. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this, especially with my mental health and just financially. Um, that's kind of the biggest thing is, how much longer can I do this financially? Um, so yeah, so that's kind of what is been, what's kind of been going on. Also, I did a community post talking about some interesting things I'm going to be doing. As you guys know, I do a lot of movie reviews, and I wanted to start getting into doing the Blu-ray and 4K reviews. So basically, how that works is I'm not going to review the film in that video. I just review the Blu-ray itself. I'll talk about the sound quality, I'll talk about the picture quality, I'll talk about the special features, and just give you guys my overall feelings on the release. Then I'll be doing separate videos on the film itself. The reason for this is one, I can, produce more videos. That's one reason. Two, I can not make the videos too long. I can be able to put more, give more time for a review than say review and then, do those, you know, I wouldn't want to make a video that's too long where I'm reviewing the movie and reviewing the format of the release. I'd rather just do separate videos. I think that would come out a little bit better. And I started with It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I did a review for the Blu-ray as well as doing a review for the film itself. So if you guys want to check that out, they are on my channel. I also have for the Halloween Horror 2, I have my reviews up for Jaws and Sweeney Todd, as well as It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. So those are the three most recent Halloween Horror 2 reviews. So if you guys want to check those out, you can. But yeah, those are the things that are going on. So I just wanted to just put a video out for you guys, let you know the update and let you know what's going on. I will probably do a follow-up video once I find out everything with this unemployment situation. But thank you guys so much for the positive comments since all this has happened. It's been much appreciated. I'm glad it's finally over and that I won, and that I can move forward. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. I'm gonna take a little bit of my settlement and do a giveaway for you guys, just to give back for taking your time out of your day, watching my videos, subscribing, commenting, and all that. And it only feels right. And then I'm gonna be working on a few videos and out and about, which is gonna be cool, and a few other things as well. It's gonna be kind of my reward to myself, for getting everything caught up, my car fixed, and, kind of celebrate, a little bit. But yeah, Wish I could say more. I don't want to make this video too long. We're already almost at the 20-minute mark. So thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. It means a lot and it keeps me going. So with that being said, I'm Film Talk with Mikey, and until next time, guys, we'll talk films.